Hi everyone, thank you for joining Crafting with Kwana. Today I will be guiding you on a step-by-step canvas painting, and I'll show you exactly how I got this Christmas tree. Let's get started. Here are the materials you will need: a blank canvas, acrylic paint, the colors of the acrylic paint: blue, forest green, white, lime green, yellow, and red. And last but not least, you will need 3 different sizes of paintbrushes: a large paintbrush for the background, a medium-sized paintbrush for the outline, and a tiny paintbrush for the small details. Remember, the most important rule when using acrylic paint, it's important that you keep your paintbrushes in the water when you're not using it. The very first step in any canvas painting is to start with the background. We're going to take the biggest brush and dip it into our acrylic paint. We're going to dip it into the blue acrylic paint. Starting from the top corner of our canvas, we're going to lay our brush flat and paint in a horizontal motion. We're going to continue the same horizontal motion until we reach the bottom corner of our canvas. Okay, now that we have one layer of paint on our canvas, I'm gonna dip my brush in the water, make sure I rinse it really, gotta get all the excess paint off. So if you take a look on my palette, there's different shades of blue. I have a navy blue and I mix navy blue with white. Place my big brush on and my blue paint. And I'm gonna make streaks from side to side. Just random little streaks. We're going to use a technique called blending. We're going to blend in our different shades of blue, our 2 different shades of blue. And you just blend by laying your brush flat and going back and forth. Few lines of white with the same brush. We're gonna do some more blending. I'm just gonna add a little of the white and lay my brush flat inside my paint and randomly just like anywhere on my canvas. And this is going to create a glow effect for our background. So just like I blended the 2 shades of blue, I'm gonna blend the white in. And I'm just gonna take the very top of my brush, the tip, set my large paintbrush in the water. Next, we're going to start on our trees. So I have two different colors of green. I have a forest green and I have a lime green. And we're going to use both of those greens to create the perfect Christmas trees. So I'm going to start with my medium-sized brush, and it has a point to it. So this will be perfect to create those sharp lines in our Christmas tree. So I'm going to start with the forest green, and you can place your Christmas trees anywhere in your picture. I'm just going to start off on the side. I'm just making straight lines down, and I'm going to continue the same pattern of lines, just going down. Going in with our green forest paint to fill in our tree. And we're just gonna keep going in with our green forest paint to fill in our tree. Fuller. I'm gonna add some lime green paint and randomly place my lines along my forest green paint. And do this all the way towards the end of my canvas. I created one Christmas tree off to the corner. I want to add one more Christmas tree right along here. It's your choice. You don't need to make two Christmas trees, but for my painting, I would like to have two Christmas trees. So just like we made the shape of this tree using the lime green, I'm going to do the same for my second tree. and we're gonna blend it between our forest green and our lime green. So I'm gonna take the tip of my brush, about this much. I'm gonna carefully go in and outline some of the lime green lines. Most exciting part, we're gonna add stars to our tree. So that's what we need the smaller brush for. My star is gonna be yellow, but you can pick any color to make your star. Not all stars are yellow. Or you can add an angel or any touch that you would like to. But I'm picking a star. So I'm going to start off with a triangle. Then I'm going to go into that same triangle and do an upside down triangle. Take my paintbrush and swish it around to make sure it's clean. And using the same paintbrush, I'm gonna dip this little tip right here into the white paint. I'm gonna outline the star with lines, with little lines, to make it look like a shooting star. So I think our tree needs a little jazzing up, and I'm gonna be adding yellow ornaments and also, let's see, red ornaments on our tree. You can add whatever color your heart desires. I'm going to use the big paintbrush, but this time we're not using this side of the brush. We're going to use this side, the inside of the brush. I'm going to dip my end part and just make little dots. To complete our painting, we'll be adding a little bit of snow. You can take the tip of your paintbrush and add some white dots all over your picture. And this concludes the end of our Christmas tree painting. But before you go, don't forget to sign your name because you are an artist. Thank you for joining Crafting with Juana.